Dylan Black. Welcome to the program. Daytime Ottawa, Rogers TV. You know, we're very proud to say that the Thrifty Upcycler is premiering Thursday night right here on Rogers TV. And guess what? Its host, its producer, joining us right now, Erin Rochon, Bluebird Upcycled Style. Hello.
Hi there, Dylan. Thanks so much for having me again.
Oh, you're a TV star. You have been for quite some time because you've been on Daytime many times.
I've been on Daytime many times, yes. Yeah.
And now you've got your own show.
I know. I'm still kind of in shock about the whole thing. It was a really amazing experience, and I was so happy to work. Rogers is just such a wonderful team, so it was just fantastic to be able to work with them to create this show.
Well, you shouldn't be in shock because every time you come on, you bring these ideas that are very cool that people are into in a big way.
Well, yes, people really love doing upcycling and doing DIY. So it's just fantastic to be able to do it now for more people to be able to see.
Okay, so you sort of touched on it. I mean, what is the show all about?
Sure. So the Thrifty Upcycler is essentially, it's been a passion for mine for a little while, but it's basically bringing the world of interior design together with thrifting and upcycling to create beautiful spaces. So every week on the show, I'm going to be doing a DIY. I'll be talking and showing people where they can splurge and where they can save. And I'll also be talking to with some of Ottawa's really cool, local, talented businesses and just experts in the field. So every week, and I have to say too, just with talking with some of the local experts, we had Roll Her Sleeves Up. We had the urban botanist come on as well. So, and every time I spoke with them, I really left feeling very inspired, just to see what's happening here in Ottawa. So
you learn something from your guests.
Absolutely.
As I do every time you're on the show, because I'm not handy at all, and you make things look easy. I know it's not super easy, but people can learn this.
It's very easy, and I think sometimes this is why I'm so happy to be able to be doing the Thrifty Upcycler, because I think sometimes there's a bit of a fear associated with, or even a little bit of shame still in thrifting and in upcycling, and it's really easy. As long as you have a really good product, it's really easy to be able to create beautiful things. So, yeah.
Well, before we get to the demonstration that you're going to do for us, let's just define those terms.
Okay.
Thrifting, upcycling.
Okay, so upcycling is basically when you take something that is no longer useful and tired and you transform it into something beautiful. So it could be furniture. It could be maybe you've got some tired kitchen cabinets that need a little bit of love. That would be upcycling rather than going out and spending a whole lot of money on getting a whole new kitchen when you can just repaint your kitchen. Okay. Thrifting is when you are shopping for things at a thrift store, at an estate sale, at even a garage sale. So anything that you can get at a thrift store would be called thrifting.
Saving money.
Saving money.
And having fun.
And having fun
into
too.
a hobby.
Absolutely.
Okay. So what exactly are you bringing here now? I know every time you come on, you bring paint.
I do.
You're a painter.
I am. I'm a painter because I love being able to paint things. I don't paint everything, but I do like to paint, and I do like to be able to find ways that you can save money when you are looking at decorating. So I brought this in today. So this I just happened to find through, I have an amazing contact. She always finds me some really great furniture.
Yeah.
So I brought in this piece today. So if you can see, it's just a veneer piece. It doesn't look that fantastic, but I'm going to show people how easy it is to paint. So I'm using Fusion Mineral Paint, which has a built-in top coat in it. So
that's
the great thing.
Not fat paint, is it?
No. So this is.
You brought fat paint before.
Yes, I have. Yes, but today I decided to bring in some Fusion paint because this has a built-in top coat in it. So then I say I don't have to do anything to it after. So in terms of painting, and this is part of what I'm going to be talking about on the show as well, is just how to paint furniture. Pretty much you can paint anything with this. This is a fantastic product, and you can see just with the one coat already how well it's covering. So the other thing that I wanted to show, because you're right, you have seen me paint before, but one of the other things that I wanted to show is how you can add a little bit of more depth to your piece. So you can see right here, you can see there's a little bit of detail right here. So this is, I painted before I came in, and I want to bring out this lovely detail. So what I'm going to do, let me get this out of the way so you can see a little bit better.
Okay.
And I'm just going to take this black wax, and I love using black wax over blue, but you can see if you wanted to make the details come out a little bit more.
Oh my, so that's not a paint, that's
this
wax.
Is a wax, yeah. So this is, I just wanted to show how you can really step up things. It's one thing to paint, that's fantastic, but Fusion has so many really great products that you can easily use just to change things up. And just by doing that and wiping it off, I've just added a lot more depth to it and makes it stand out. So That's the great thing about this. And that's what I would try to convey to people on the show, is that there's not a real risk involved to it. If you do it, you don't like it, it didn't work, just repaint it. And even in terms of thrifting, the great thing about it is that it's such a fantastic way to get a real eclectic look in your place. You know, we don't have to do everything has to be completely the same and symmetrical. We can have a lot of fun with finding really unique pieces, and it's a great way for people to kind of show off their personality. So when they have people come over, it's something that I find people are really excited to share and tell people, you know, I created this, or I found this really great piece. It becomes a real focal point in the room.
And you can see how easily you can just change the whole look of it with just a few
yeah,
quick steps.
as you can see, it's kind of tired over here, and it looks a little bit sad, but once I finish painting it, it's really going to be quite beautiful. And this is such a gorgeous color too.
As far as your business is concerned, you're located at the 60 Lindale?
Yes, I am.
Now, you offer workshops and consultations and everything like that?
Yeah, I have a lot of different services that I offer to people, because I really want people to be able to learn how to, if it's upcycling their furniture, or how to transform their tired kitchen cabinets, or how to really have cool pieces of furniture in their home. So we do offer lots of those things. I do have lots of courses coming up too. I had one for this next weekend, but it's sold out, but I do have another one coming up in October. So these are all things that I continue to teach people.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And I know you brought other things that you can teach us, but oh my gosh, we're out of time.
I know. There's so much, but they can tune into my show to definitely watch a lot more.
Amazing. With 30 seconds left, though, I mean, what can people look forward to the whole season?
So they can look forward to getting inspiration, to learning some really cool tips on how to create beautiful things, on learning about local businesses, and just having the motivation and taking some time for themselves to be able to create and have fun.
That's awesome. There you go. The host of the Thrifty Upcycler, Rogers TV, Thursday, 8 o'clock. Thank you very much, Erin Rochon. What a great way to kick off the show, with more daytime coming up.